Hey everyone, what's going on? This is your boy Derek Gordon, aka DG. Mask on, baby. As you can see from the title of the video, this is actually a video that I've been wanting to do for actually a couple years now, or something like this. Even before I started doing the YouTube stuff, I just felt like this is a video that needed to be done. I personally wanted to do, just because over the course of my years, ever since I came out back in 2014, I've always gotten, and still to this day, getting questions about, what did I do as far as my coming out process or the steps I needed to take. Not even necessarily that, more to just let people know. This is more for people who are in generally just struggling with their sexuality and, not really sure what to do. And one of the things where I want to start off and what I want to say, it gets better. Trust me, it gets better. I know everyone's different as far as, where they're raised, where they grew up and, religion, belief system, family, parents, whatever it may be. Wherever you live at in the world, I know that all comes into play, but you have to remember it gets better. Now, I know that it may come across, it may sound like, oh yeah, of course it's easy for you, whatever it may be, but I've been in that position. I've been in that position of where I've had no one to talk to at all. No one. I know how it feels to almost cry myself to sleep at night. Just because I didn't have anyone to talk to. And this was when I was in college. I remember it precisely. When I was in college, when my teammates were teasing me and picking on me, I had no one to talk to whatsoever. Not one person. And my mom is like my best friend. I could talk to my mom every day on the phone. And it hurt me all the time because she would always ask right before when I'm about to get off the phone, is everything okay? How are you doing? How's school? How's life? Period. And I would say, everything is fine. Everything is great, when really it wasn't. And that was, the more I think about it now, that was an outlet for me, but I couldn't, and as most of you guys know, I live stream playing video games. And there was one guy in particular in the comment section. This was not too long ago. It's probably about a week ago. And I can kind of tell he was struggling with his sexuality. And it just made me feel so bad. I wish I can help everyone. I really wish I can, but I wanted to make this video, just like I said, for people who are struggling. It gets better. You have to find that one person, or more than one, but that one person who you can trust. It has to be somebody. I thought that there was no one, but come to find out, my mom could have been my outlet the entire time. Now, it doesn't have to be your mother, but you have to find that one person who you can trust. And you just have to tell them. And just like I said, it sounds easy now. Yes, of course, because I went through it. I went through it all. But going through it, I'm sure anyone who's part of the LGBT family will always remember that moment of that first person who they told. We all will always remember that. I know I do. And I will always remember that first time, of course, when I came out. But you have to find that one person. And what sucks is that I remember hearing about that story about the kid who's in Tennessee who ended up committing suicide. Young kid. I guess he sent a friend, not a friend, he texted his friends in a group text message, and they actually took that information and shared it around the school. And he was so ruined and messed up about that whole situation. that he couldn't live with himself and he ended up committing suicide. So young. He was, I don't even know if I know he wasn't 18. He was young. He was young. And I'm sure there are many stories that is happening around the world today. And that's why, I love doing things like this because, I always get messages about people who always say, wow, if it wasn't for your story, I probably would have ended my life. Like the thought of knowing that me just being me affects people's lives. And that's incredible to me. That's very touching. Knowing that me just being me, I can affect someone's life, just me being me. But it's sad. We live in such an insane world that, people are taking their own life because whether they can't deal with the backlash that they're gonna have or whatever it may be. And by all means, for me, I lost a lot of so-called friends, people who were supposedly my friends, but I've gained so many. You are love. I love you. Whoever you are watching this video, I love you. I'm gonna support you. And that's the thing about our community. We love and support one another, regardless. So always remember that, if your family disowns you or whatever it may be, you will have people out there who will love you and care for you. Like I went into it like this. I went into it knowing that, okay, I don't care, if my parents don't accept me for who I am. As long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. And it's not doing it selfishly, but you have to, in a way, think that way because, you can't worry about, wow, how are they going to feel about me being who I am? And are they going to accept me or whatever they're going to? No, as long as you're happy, we get one chance to live on this earth. And it's sad that we are even having conversations like this. It's getting ready to be 2020. And we are still having conversations like this. It's so sad and unfortunate that is like this. But you know what? I always told myself I enjoy and love being a trailblazer for my community. And I always will be. I will always be that person that speaks out, that person that always will be willing to help others. That's just who I am in my personality. And plus, I've been there before. So just like I said earlier, to all of you who are struggling with your sexuality, whether you're gay, whether you're bi, transgender, whatever it may be, it gets better. Be yourself. Be your true, authentic self. I mean, people reach out to me all the time on Instagram, send me, as they say, slide into your DMs. People reach out to me all the time and I try to respond to as many as I can. But sorry. It really sucks. And it just brings me back to my friend passing, and he was young as well, and people around the world, people's stories that I'm sure I probably don't even know about, and it's just crazy. I just don't understand how parents can disown their loved ones, or for people to feel some kind of way about someone's sexuality. It baffles me because if I never came out, let's just say if I never came out publicly, I could walk down the street and no one would know that I'm gay. And I think people have this vision of people in the LGBT community as we're all, not all feminine, but we all like In a way, yeah, I say that we're all feminine. They think we're all feminine, whatever it may be. And it's like, not all of us are like that. And if we are, so what? It doesn't matter. Love who you want to love. Love who you want to love. Don't worry about what your neighbor is saying. Don't worry about what that guy or girl at school is saying. Love who you want to love. Be you. Be your true, authentic self. And always know you are loved. And there are people out there who care about you. Yes, I may have came out publicly as a basketball player on ESPN, but I'm no different than you all. At the end of the day, I consider us all one big happy family. Everyone's story is important, even if it doesn't make the news. Everyone's story is important. I just happen to be playing basketball. That's it. I just happen to be playing basketball. But just know everyone's story is important. Your life is important. So whoever you want to love them. Love them. So I know it's been a while since I made one of these videos, but I honestly felt that I had to. I wanted to. Just like I said, people who know me know that I love helping and inspiring others. I do. I love it. I love knowing that I can just put a smile on someone's face, or I can affect someone's life, period. I love it, you know? So wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching this video, always remember it gets better. Stay true to yourself. Remember, be your true, authentic self, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, this is your boy, yours truly, the one and only, Derek Gordon, aka DG. The mask on. And a lot of people, I'm gonna say this last part. So this is me doing this. It's almost like, you know, when people have like their signature thing, whatever it is, it may be their signature. Like, that's just something that's like my YouTube signature, like mask on. Like, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. But I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down below and turn on those post notifications. And also, if you guys want me to talk about anything particular that I haven't touched on yet, by all means, leave a comment down below. I will read them, and whatever comment gets the most likes, that's the next video that I will do. You know, I want to at least try to pump out, besides me playing video games, I want to try to at least pump out 1 or 2 videos a week on topics like this, or whatever you guys want me to talk about. So just let me know. And also, my social media will be down in the description below as well. Once again, this is yours truly, the one and only DG. Always remember, guys, stay true, stay humble, and surround yourself around positive people. And always remember, you are loved.